In this video, we are going to talk about Jupiter through the sign of Scorpio and Nakshatra Padas and more. So keep watching. Namaste and welcome to Pramanic Astrology channel. I'm your host Prasad Mahazani. Help you raise your vibrations and become your true self with the help of Vedic Astrology. And if you want to learn Vedic Astrology, join my 3 hours free live training. Link is in the description. Make sure you have 3 hours spare to watch it because recordings won't be available. Recordings will be available only to my students and those who have already enrolled for the classes. Okay, but you all can watch it for free for 3 hours. Link is in the description. Okay, and if you watch that video, if you watch that training, you don't need me anymore. Okay, you'll start your journey into Vedic astrology and you will start making predictions for yourself. Okay, just in 3 hours. So check out that video. In the link is in the description. Check that out. Jupiter into the sign of Scorpio. What is Jupiter? I've already made a separate video on Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of wisdom, knowledge, expansion, and abundance, wealth, children, mentors, guru, values, virtues, higher beliefs, and all the possible good things in life can be signified by Jupiter. Jupiter is the guru. Jupiter is the teacher, mentor, which will guide you into your higher self on your righteous path. Okay. All the moral, ethics, and values can also be signified by the Jupiter. Jupiter is your philosophy. Jupiter is your philosophy of life and the divine guidance you will get through the higher belief. Okay. This is the ultimate higher belief. Jupiter is also the planet of wealth and abundance, expansion. Okay, so all in all, Jupiter is the planet of positivity, and it is the polar opposite of the Saturn, which is all about restriction, about poverty, and responsibilities. And Jupiter, on the other hand, also represents enjoying life, desires. So yes, Jupiter is the planet of abundance and wealth. So it is the most benefic planet. Now, what is sign of Scorpio? Sign of Scorpio is ruled by Mars. So it has all the qualities of the Mars. Okay. It has that aggression and vitality, strength, competitive spirit, passion, and initiating things. All the Martian qualities can be seen into the sign of Scorpio. But Aries is also ruled by Scorpio. So what is the difference between Aries and Scorpio? That takes me to the next point. Scorpio is water element sign as against Aries, which is fire element sign. The Scorpio is water element sign. So one of the key key feature of the water element sign is depth. The sign of Scorpio is deep. So whatever it does, it has depth and intensity. Another signification of water element sign is intuitiveness, and it also shows the emotional stability or the emotional vulnerabilities to some extent. Okay, because what are the water element signs? 4, 8, 12, and you will see that these are the signs which are more about the emotions. The sign of Scorpio is also a fixed sign. Fixed sign is the sign which is next to the Chara sign or the moving sign. What are the Chara signs? 1, 4, 7, 10 are the Chara signs, and signs next to these Chara signs are the fixed signs. 2 is next to Aries, like Taurus is next to Aries. Then Leo is next to Cancer, and Scorpio is next to Libra, and Aquarius is next to the Capricorn. So 1, 4, 7, 10 are the Chara signs, and 2, 5, 8, 11 are the fixed sign. We are talking about the Scorpio being the fixed sign. So fixed sign, as the name suggests, hold on to the things. So whatever has started into Libra, whatever the relationships has been started into Libra, this Scorpio energy has the ability to hold on to that. The sign of Scorpio is about the secrecy, and it also gives strength to the sign of Libra or the 7th house. Okay. Now, what happens when you have Jupiter placed into the sign of Scorpio? The planet of knowledge and wisdom comes into the sign which is secret. So these people are involved into the secret and mystical knowledge. These people will deep dive and expand their horizon, will try to get more and more knowledge, that is Jupiter, about the mysterious things, about the secret things. 8th house is about astrology, is about psychology, is about all that is mystical and secret. So which is all about the science, which is not obvious but is implied. Okay, so these are the subtle sciences which needs intuitive mind. So now what's happening is Jupiter is the planet of wisdom. 8th sign is the sign of secrecy and mystical science. So these people will have an ability to deep dive into the mystical things in life. These people are often connected with all the 8th house things in life. The sign of Scorpio has a lot of trust issues. Because of the emotional vulnerabilities, these people cannot trust other people. So when a planet of wisdom, a planet of knowledge, planet of teacher comes into the sign of distrust, what it shows is these people have a lot of trust issues, especially with their teachers. These people have to trust their teacher. Okay, even if they feel or even if they have certain questions, these people should devote themselves to their teacher. They should not doubt their teacher. Okay, now the planet of guidance, planet of knowledge and wisdom comes into the sign which has a lot of trust issues. So what it shows is these people don't like other people guiding them. Okay, these people are self-reliant and they have their own philosophy in life. So these people don't like to be guided by other people. So the planet of Jupiter, the planet of expansion, knowledge, wisdom, is connected with the self-reliant Scorpio, which shows that these people have their own philosophy which guides them. So they don't like to follow others. They hardly follow any guru. The sign of Scorpio is 12th to the 9th sign of higher belief. So these people oftentimes have some reservations, or they don't have any belief system, and they don't quickly accept any dogma. They don't believe in things which are beyond this realm. The planet of guidance goes into the sign which is 12th to the higher belief. That is, Scorpio is 12th to the Sagittarius, which is lost to the Sagittarius. So what it shows is these people don't like to be guided by other people. These people don't like to follow any guru. These people don't like to take orders. These people don't like to listen to anybody. They have their own philosophy in life, and which helps them to deep dive into the 8th house things and create their own unique way of following life. Now, let us talk about the Nakshatra consideration. There are 3 Nakshatras into the sign of Scorpio. Yes, I know it's not right to say that Nakshatras are into the sign. Okay, if you want to know more about the Nakshatras, I have already made a separate 27 videos dedicated to each Nakshatra. You should go and watch them, which will really help you to understand Nakshatras in depth. Just for the sake of the planets through the sign, we are considering the Nakshatra Padas, which will be into these degrees of this particular sign. Okay, so there are 3 Nakshatras into the sign of Scorpio. So from 0 degrees to 3 degrees 20 minutes, it's the Vishakha Nakshatra. Okay, then there are 4 Padas into the Anuradha and 4 Padas into the Jyeshtha Nakshatra are placed into the sign of Scorpio. Now, what happens when you have Jupiter going through these padas? So the Vishakha Nakshatra is ruled by Jupiter. So it gives great result with respect to the Vishakha Nakshatra, and now the next nakshatra is Anuradha Nakshatra. The deity associated with the Anuradha Nakshatra is Mitra, and the degrees are from 3 degrees to the 4 padas lies into the nakshatra of Anuradha. Anuradha Nakshatra is all about the friendship. Okay, so these people have greater abilities of connecting with the people. The expansion of the Jupiter can be experienced through these padas. Okay, so the next nakshatra is the nakshatra of Jyeshtha. The word Jyeshtha itself means superior. The superior or the eldest one. The Jyeshtha literally means the eldest one. Okay, and now this Jyeshtha Nakshatra has the planet which is all about the expansion. So these people have to guard against their ego, because now they might have a feeling that they are superior to others, because Jupiter is the planet of expansion, and it is also the planet which is all about sometimes daydreaming as well. So it exaggerates. Now the planet of expansion comes into the nakshatra of the superiority. It shows that these people have to guard against being superior. Yes, they have qualities which needs to be appreciated. They have some great qualities, but they should not look down upon others. Okay, so yes, this was Jupiter through the sign of Scorpio. As much as I could hold, grasp, and share with you guys. If you want to learn Vedic astrology step by step, join me on 33 days Vedic astrology bootcamp. Or if you're looking for one-on-one session with me, check out the link into the description section, and sending you tons of positive energy. These 2 videos on your screen will help you to deep dive into Vedic astrology, sending you tons of positive energy, sending you high vibrations. See you in the next videos. Love and peace. Namaste.